Hello everyone, Donna Gray here, your Stampin' Up demonstrator from the Northern Rivers area in New South Wales, Australia. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Donna Gray. I'm a Stampin' Up demonstrator from the Northern Rivers area in New South Wales, Australia. I am the owner and the creator of Stamping with DonnaG. I'm bringing you a super awesome cute card today using the First Steps stamp set. Now the First Steps stamp set is a new stamp that is available in our occasions catalogue right now as we speak. Our occasions catalogue went live on the 3rd of January. It is a super cute stamp set for making some beautiful baby cards. So I'm just going to bring you a quick easy card showing you how to use the First Steps stamp set. So first of all, I'm going to use Balmy Blue. So I'm going to also use some Balmy Blue Organdy Ribbon, which is one of the free items available in our Celebrations catalogue at the moment. So Celebration is happening that for every $90 you spend through my online store, you are able to earn yourself a free item out of our Celebration catalogue. Now that Organdy ribbon is one ribbon out of a pack of 5 different coloured Organdy ribbons that go with our Gingham Gala beautiful designer series paper. So you get Organdy coloured ribbon in 5 different colours, which is super awesome. So I've actually cut my card base at 5 3/4 inches by 8 inches, and I folded it in half, and that gives me a 4 inch by 5 3/4 inch card front to make my card. Now I do my card measurements the same all the time, so it's super easy to work out how to measure our layers. So first of all, I'm going to use some Whisper White here. We're going to pop a layer of Whisper White on the front, and I'm just going to stamp a few little super cute images with our Balmy Blue ink pad. Okay, so I'm going to stamp right down in this bottom corner. I'm going to stamp a cute little bottle for the baby. And up in this top corner, I'm actually going to, there's some 3 little stars. I'm going to stamp 3 little stars just up in that top corner. Now that's my layer that's going to go directly onto my card base. And now is when the magic begins. What we're going to do is I'm going to cut a strip of this beautiful Gingham Gala designer series paper that we have available. So I'm going to cut a strip that's only 1.5 inches wide, and I need it to be 5.5 inches long. So that is actually going to layer up on the front of my card like that. Okay. Now, it is double-sided, this gingham paper, so you've got large gingham check or you've got small gingham check. I'm choosing to use the small. Seeing it's a baby card, I think the smaller design is better. Now I'm just going to grab my Big Shot and bring my Big Shot in. I'm going to use our stitched shaped circle, and I'm also going to use our coordinating layering circles, the scallop circle. So I'll just bring the Big Shot in view. Move that aside. Okay. Now, my Big Shot, I've got my magnetic platform and I've got a cutting pad on the bottom. Now I can cut these 2 shapes out all in one go because I've got a big enough platform. Now, if you haven't used a Big Shot before, these are what they call framelits, and they have a cutting edge and they have an edge, a side that's not with the cutting blade. Now as you can see, the cutting blade doesn't cut your fingers at all. It is totally safe to use, but what actually happens is when the pressure it goes through the Big Shot machine, it will cut through our cardstock for us. Now the reason that I use the magnetic plate is, as you can see, when I drop my framelit on, it actually clings because of the magnets. It clings to the cardstock, so it stops it from moving. So now I'm going to pop another cutting pad over the top and I'm going to roll those through. Now, if you don't have a Big Shot machine, oh my lord, I use my Big Shot machine on nearly every card that I do. I absolutely love it because look at what we get. A super cute shape, and Our stitched circles, which our stitch shape framelits, are one of the most popular framelits that I use. And as you can see, hopefully that will focus really well, you can see the stitching around the outside of the circle. I'm going to pop that out of the way again now. So that's all the die cutting that we need to do for this card. So 2 simple circles. And now it's a case of, we need to stamp on our stitched white circle. So we've got some beautiful little footprints in this one. And there's a sentiment that is really, really appropriate for the footprint. So I'm just going to, in my Balmy Blue, ink up 1 footprint that side and 1 footprint on this side, like so. And then we're going to stamp this excellent sentiment, which I think is absolutely perfect for a baby's card. It says, "Little feet leave big imprints on our hearts." Isn't that super, super cute? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to layer that up onto my scalloped circle. So I'm going to use my dimensionals. Now dimension in a card just makes everything pop. So that's going to make this be a focal point on the front of the card. So you just pop them on. They're little foam pads and it just raises up that stitch shaped circle off my scalloped shaped circle and adds a little bit of dimension to our card. So I'm just going to layer that on just like that. Super, super easy. Okay, so now I'm going to bring in my Gingham Gala Designer Series paper and I'm going to line that up on the front of my layer. Now my layer, I have cut my layer 1/4 inch smaller than the front panel. So if my front panel was 4 inches wide by 5 3/4 inches high, that would mean that I cut the white panel 3 3/4 inches by 5 1/2 inches. So that's how I do my layers, and step it down by 1/2 inch each time you want to get a smaller layer. You can step it down. Okay, so now's where we're going to bring in the super, super cute Organdy ribbon, and just with some double-sided tape, our tear-in tape, I'm just going to pop a little bit of tear-in tape on the back that I can stick my ribbon into the tear-in tape. Okay, so with my Take Your Pick tool, I'm just going to pop the backing off that tear-in tape. The Take Your Pick tool is super awesome. It has a pokey tool. It also has a spatula tool, interchangeable ends. Also, there's another end that will turn into a stylus, and we have a putty end, which is super, super cute for picking up sequins and things that are really hard to grab hold of. So now I'm just going to pop some of that ribbon. I want it over to the left a little bit. As you can see, I'm putting it off center. I'm not actually putting it right in the center of that Designer Series paper. I just put it over towards the left a little and just trim the end off that. Okay. So then I'm going to, with my liquid Tombow, I'm going to pop my sentiment on the front. Okay, and I'm just going to pop that off towards the left a little bit and about in the middle, a little bit up towards the top. Okay, so now I'm going to turn that over and I'm going to add my dimensionals to the back again to pop that up on the front. And you get 300 of these in a pack, and they're super, super cheap. I think they're about $6 for 300. Absolutely super cheap. But awesome to add that dimension onto your card. Now you'll find if you only pop up one layer, it will still go through Australia Post quite easily as a regular post letter. If you give too much dimension to a card, you just need to use the large letter size postage. So I think it's better to use the large letter size postage rather than having to not add dimension to your card. Okay, so we're just going to go like that. So there we have a really cute card, but I want to add some bling to the front to make that even better. Now I'm using some of our epoxy shapes. I'm positive these ones are retired, but we have some new ones. But any type of bling, I just wanted to use these because they were super cute, the way they would actually match the blue, I thought. So I'm just going to pop with my spatula tool. Actually, no, I'm going to do it with the poker tool. Poke it off, pop one up there. I'm going to pop a cute little blue one just over here, and another one just down there. Now I'm going to also stamp the inside for this, and I'm also going to do an envelope, so you can see how you can make a totally matching card to give to somebody. Okay, so I have a layer for the inside. Now on the inside I'm going to ink up Welcome Little One, because this is a card that we're giving somebody that's just had a baby, so I'm just going to stamp Welcome Little One. And they also have some cute little hands in here. So I thought this is an opportunity to use the cute little hands. So that's one. And the other. Okay. And we'll use liquid Tombow again to glue that together and pop it on the inside. I always decorate my cards on the inside. Okay. This is starting to be so super cute. And I think it would do really nicely to have a cute little bow on the front there as well. So I'm just going to tie a bow out of the Organdy ribbon. So one little loop, loop it around, careful not to twist your ribbon, push a loop through that. And now what we do is we pull the tails just to make our loops smaller, and then we gradually tighten, pull the tails again until we make our loops smaller, and then hold the bottom tails, hold the top two loops and pull together. I think that's a super cute bow that we can pop on there. Okay. And I know it's for a boy, and I know people say, I don't think we should have a bow for boys, but you know what? They're just little tiny babies. I think little tiny babies deserve a bow. So I'm just going to take a glue dot now and pop that on there and pop my bow on there. Okay, so now for my envelope, I'm just going to stamp the little footprints. One, that's the other, and on the back we might do a cute little bottle with our handprints. That's this one, and that is that one. Super cute. So as you can see, what a super cute baby card. I'll bring in the other one that I made as well. Super cute baby card using our First Steps stamp set, available in our occasions catalogue right now as we speak. Now I would absolutely love it if you wanted to place an order and you don't have a demonstrator in your area. I would really appreciate your business. The way I get to be able to produce these videos and show you how to use our crafting products, I do Stampin' Up as my full-time job. So every order helps me to bring you more videos like this. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. You'll find down in the information box down below, you will find the links to my store, to my website, all a product item list. If you click on the code of the product, you will find that it will take you straight to my online store for ease of shopping. So I hope you all enjoyed. Please subscribe to my channel and make sure you turn on the notification bell. And until next time, everybody, happy crafting. Bye for now.